Hey, what's up everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. Anyway, happy Saturday. And today I'm going to share something about your biggest fear and what you can do about it, how to overcome it this weekend. Hope you are doing well. It's Saturday and coming out from Los Angeles. And we are going to take a quote from the quote book. Okay, by the way, if you don't have a copy of this book, it's a free book of motivational quotes. Drop in book in the comments and I'll send it out to you. All right, so let's talk about this. Hey, by the way, how has your week been? How has your week been this week? How was your week? Saturday, by the way, we're going to recap our week. I want you to do this routine. List out 3 wins. Hey, what's your 3 wins of the week you've had? And then also 3 things you can get better in. But how was your week on a scale of 1 to 10? How was it? You know, I'll share something with you. Yesterday was a bummer, but it actually turned out to be a pretty good week for me this week. Actually, a very, very good week. I would say on the scale of 1 to 10 with a 9. Could have been better. We had some internet issues. My internet went out yesterday. I think I talked about that in the pep talk. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule the BYOB. It's the first time ever, by the way, almost 3 years in doing the workshop. We had to reschedule it. I think there's winds in California, whatever, but the internet was out for a good 10 hours. And then finally didn't come back into the afternoon. But so if you missed the workshop, didn't register, you can still catch it next week. Just put in BYOB, just type in the workshop in the comments, and I'll send it out to you. All right, so, hey, Wilson, good to see you have a 7.5. Bob, you're at a 7. Hey, some of you define the week ends on Friday. Some of you feel the week, for me, always the week ends on Sunday. I start the week on Monday. So, hey, let's pick it up this weekend, right? Let's do a few things that can make your week a little bit better. Now, here's something. I talk about a weekly routine, right? Go out there every day and especially this Saturday, recap your week. What are the 3 wins you've had? Joey, good to see you here. What are 3 wins you had this week? What are 3 things you can get better? I want you to do that this weekend as you focus on it and then you plan out your week. Okay, I don't want you to start Monday without planning the week. Right? When you plan your week, it gives you confidence in approaching that week. All right. So, by the way, so I'm going to read a quote from the quote book and talk about the deepest fear is what we scared of. And it says, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. So the fear of success, or what would happen if I become very successful? Like, you know, in our profession, if I sign up this person, oh, I don't know how to train them. What would I do? If I get asked to speak on stage, what would I do? And sometimes, you know, how many of you have fear of success? Drop in a 1. Or if this happens, what am I going to do? I've never done this before. Right? It's not the fear of failure. I've definitely been there. It's almost like those times in my life where I actually did not want to be successful because I was afraid, what would I do if I achieve this? I remember when I first started, if I get this rank, I'll have to speak on a team call. I never spoke on a team call. What would I do? I was almost like, I'd rather be where I am. Hey, if you can relate to me, type in 1 in the comments. Right? Fear of success. The biggest fear. It's like sometimes we self-sabotage ourselves because we're afraid of what the consequences of success. And that's a big part. That's our biggest fear. It's not that we're inadequate. It's that we're powerful beyond measure. We can make it. So I'll share something with you that'll help you this weekend. Think of reasons why you make it and why you can handle that. Right? Go back to the movie. Crystal, go back to your movie of mine. Just think of your best self. You've done something before, you can do it again. If you've done something before, you can do it again. Right? So visualize the positive. Visualize it. That's why exercise I do, always visualizing myself achieving things I haven't achieved yet. So that good things always happen twice. First in the mind and then in reality. So if you have that fear of success, or what if I do this, visualize the positive. Right? Visualize, see yourself actually doing it. If you visualize yourself, I'm scared. I can't do it. It's paralyzing. Right? See yourself doing it. And by the way, you can say you're lying to yourself by seeing yourself to do it, but seeing yourself not doing it, that's also lying to yourself either. That's just an opinion of yourself. Right? You might as well take a fact. So an exercise and a routine. By the way, if you need help with it, I have a good video training. I don't want to go, it's like a longer training here on Divine Mind. How to get yourself to always see yourself as the best self. If you see yourself as your self-concept, and I was just talking to a coaching client about his identity. His identity was, making $2,000 a week for the longest time. He's happy. He's making $2,000 a week on his full-time income, on his part-time business. But he didn't have the identity to make, $2,000 a week, $10,000 a week. He always saw himself as 2,000 a week. That's why he's stuck there for years. It's not until he starts seeing himself bigger that he start having the breakthroughs, right? Start visualizing. If you need help in this area, let me know. But I don't want you to start thinking about it. The deepest fear often is not failure. It's like, oh my goodness, what happens if I become that successful? What would I do? Anyway, that's something I work on. I'm just as guilty. I'm still have those issues. I work on that daily, every day. It's a big part of success. So that's my message for you. If you don't have a copy of this book, drop a book in the comments, a free quote book. I'll send it out to you. Yeah, in Delhi, it's never too late. Hey, Nelly, you're right. It's never too late to prove that you can do it. Doesn't matter. You're 25, you're 45, you're 75, you're 85. See, one of the things that inspired me from my grandfather was he's tough. Never, never, never give up. And it's never too late. So anyway, hey, hope you have an awesome weekend. Tag someone this episode that needs to tag someone this video that needs to hear this message, and go out there, plan out your week, plan out your wins. If you don't have a copy of this book, drop a book in the comments. You want to check out the workshop, type of workshop as well. Go out there, have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday. Let's get started. Let's plan out your week, plan out your prospects, and go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all. Have a safe weekend. See you back on Monday. Take care.